In late August of 2024, the Lord came unto Noah, who was now living in Australia, and said, "Once again, the earth has become wicked and overpopulated, and I see the end of all flesh before me. Build another ark and save 2 of every living thing, along with a few good humans." He gave Noah the blueprints, saying, "You have 6 months to build the ark before I start the unending rain in Queensland for 40 days and 40 nights. 6 months later, the Lord looked down and saw Noah weeping in his backyard, but no ark. "Noah," he roared, "I've already started the rain in Queensland. Where is the ark?" "Forgive me, Lord," begged Noah, "but things have changed. I needed planning permission, a building permit, a builder's license, insurance, consent from my neighbours, a curbside deposit, site surveys, engineering, energy efficient compliance certificates, fire certification, and a full set of signed off working drawings. I've been arguing with the boat inspector about the need for an onboard sprinkler system. My neighbours claim that I'll violate the neighbourhood zoning and bylaws by building the ark in my backyard and exceeding height limitations. We had to wait 5 months for a council planning committee decision. Then the local council and the electricity company demanded a shed load of money for future costs of moving power lines and other overhead obstructions to clear the passage for the ark's move to the sea. I told them that the sea was coming to us, but they were having none of it. Getting wood was another problem. There's a ban on cutting local trees in order to save the greater spotted mopoke. I tried to convince the environmentalists that I needed the wood in order to save the mopoke, but no go. When I started gathering the animals, the RSPCA took me to court. They insisted I was confining wild animals against their will. They argued the accommodations were too restrictive and it was cruel and inhumane to put so many animals in a confined space. Then the Environmental Protection Agency ruled that I couldn't build an ark until they conducted an environmental impact study on your proposed flood. I was stopped by the unions and the Building Commission for not using registered painters, plumbers and electricians. Stopped again by Health and Safety because they wanted more scaffolding, ladders, harnesses, ramps and high-vis clothing. All my tools had to be tested and tagged by electricians too. Then the local council demanded we provide disabled toilets, signs in braille, widen passages and install ramps everywhere. I'm still trying to resolve a complaint from the Human Rights Commission over how many minorities I'm supposed to hire for my building gang. Everything then stopped when immigration started checking the visa status of most of the people who wanted to work. The trade unions even said I couldn't use my own sons. They insist I have to hire only union workers with ark building experience. To make matters worse, the Australian Taxation Office seized all my assets, claiming I'm trying to leave the country illegally with endangered species. So, forgive me, Lord, it will take at least 10 years for me to finish this ark. Suddenly, the skies cleared, the sun began to shine, and a rainbow stretched across the sky. Noah looked up in wonder and asked, "You mean you're not going to destroy us, Lord?" "No," said the Lord. "It seems the Australian government has beaten me to it."